Hi, hello, howdy. Welcome back to Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3 FES. So after that last segment, we've got some things we need to figure out. Like, why the fuck are doors so... Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. And all tourist families have had a wonderful spring. The attraction will continue in operation until May 5th. Hey, that's my birthday. The building is shaking. Yeah, you can't tell, but my controller is vibrating right now, so that adds the effect of it shaking. Seems there has just been an earthquake. I repeat, there has just been an earthquake. We have no further information at this time, but we urge our viewers to be watchful for tsunamis. I repeat, there has just been an earthquake. We have no further information at this time. Please continue checking the weather warnings for possible tsunami updates. Cool. That's a little bit of flavor. So, one thing I noticed from the last batch of Let's Plays, or like recordings that I did, I guess, from last week, is that I was a little bit quiet, and I was able to fix it in editing, but like on the original unedited audio, I sounded a bit quiet. So I'm going to try to speak up a bit here, which it should not make a difference for you guys, because for you, if I'm too loud, I'll be able to edit it. If I'm too quiet, I'll be able to edit it. But I'm just saying. I figured, fuck it, might as well reveal how the sausage is made. Which is kind of a gross analogy, but whatever. So here we are, where we're supposed to be. Oh, there you are. Hey, the whole gang's here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay.
Me too.
The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat.
Don't have to tell me twice. Oh, I wanted to sit on the couch. Whatever.
Oh, before that. I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Pretty good, thanks for asking.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
No? No. I'm gonna say no.
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
I thought we were just having a really festive Dia de los Muertos. Even though...
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time?
Even though that's like in fucking October or November, I don't remember which. I think it's October.
That's the dark hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Cool? Question mark? Yeah, let's go with between.
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
So does that mean that we get more hours of sleep at night? Like, let me walk you through this. Like, okay, let's say you go to bed at, like, let's say 10 o'clock. And you're supposed to wake up at, like, let's say 6. So that would normally be 8 hours of sleep. But with this dark hour shit, how much extra sleep are we getting? Are we getting, like, just 1 full hour? So we're getting an extra hour to 9 hours? Or is it, like, longer? Fuck it.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins.
Cool, that's... yeah.
But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures.
Yes?
We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Sounds dangerous.
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well.
That doesn't... whatever.
Long story short, We're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short.
Uh-huh. Okay.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
So wait, the school's aware of this? Like, they're just like, we have a specialized extracurricular execution squad. What, do they not question that? Do they not go like, why is it execution? What's the execution mean? Like, okay, well, maybe we'll find out.
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Cool, I guess. How do you fight them? What about the police? Yeah, let's say what about the police? I don't even like the police, but fuck it.
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
That portrait does not match that sentence unless she's like secretly. Maybe it's canon that Mitsuru's like fuck the police. Yeah, we're going with that.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour.
Okay.
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users.
Cool, question mark.
Which means it's all up to you guys.
Well, that's a bit of a burden, but alright.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
Oh.
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not sure I'm ready.
Don't think too much. Just hang out with us for a while.
Well, that's very, like, friendly of you.
Please, we need your help.
Wait, you can't ask him like that. Who could say no?
That's very fair, to be honest. Like, there's a bit of pressure and obligation to say yes here, and I don't know.
I mean, it'd be nice if he joined, but...
So this is a you have to say yes, but in what variety type of choice. I'm just gonna say ... alright. Also, I hate that form of
Thank
alright.
you.
Like, it should be all space right. Like, alright as one word isn't a thing, but whatever.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
It reminds me of how my mom was convinced that, like, a lot was just one word, like A-L-O-T. Like, as in, that's a lot of fish or something. Like, you know? She was convinced that a lot should just be one word. And she was, like, very defensive about it.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room?
Okay. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Huh. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Oh, okay. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Full Arcana. Hello? Can anyone else see this? Akihiko, Yukari, Mitsuru, bad joke guy, anyone? Oh, hello? It's so dark in here, I can't see. You have established a new social link. Okay. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. So no one saw that, right? Huh? No one.
Hi, how are you?
Hello? Oh. Yes? Yeah, how'd you get in here?
I'm always with you.
That's, alright.
Soon, the end will come.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
How thoughtful.
The end of everything.
Oh, okay.
But to be honest, I don't really know what it is.
Me neither. Me neither.
Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is.
Cool.
A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Cool.
Do you remember when we first met?
Think about it every day, bud.
I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
Can you say normal things, please? Like no sentence you've said so far has been normal. Can we fix that? Can we, like, course correct you to being normal?
Okay then. See you later.
Okay, that's better. That's a bit better. What? Alright. We had a good thing going there with you being normal for a little bit, and then that happened, so. Alright. Sunday's in red. Wonder what the red means. I know what it means, but do you, the viewer? Well, if you've played this game, you do. You hear something. It sounds like someone is calling your name from downstairs.
Hey, it's me. Can you come down here?
Sure.
Okay, he's here now, so what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is
No.
freaking heavy.
No, it's not. It can't be.
Junpei? Why is he here?
The character that was introduced in the first segment is actually important?
Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
Girl, we're into Class 2F to pay... I'm not gonna do it. We're in the same class as him. You don't have to tell us.
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
What were you doing at the convenience store at midnight, my guy? Like, why?
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
A bit, but it's kind of Chadley of you to admit it.
He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
I'm gonna say it didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know?
That's fair. That's fair.
I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Honestly, I'm still conflicted about you, Junpei, but let's move on.
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something? Sweetness!
Don't say that. Don't say that.
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
What place?
You mean Tartarus?
Huh? Isn't that like isn't that like a mythology reference to hell or something? Excuse me?
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Yeah, that's kind of fair.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
Okay.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
All right. Good to know, I guess. You overhear a conversation. Good morning. I'm always so drowsy on Monday mornings. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is to sleep through the first period. Wait, tomorrow's when we have the morning assembly. I'm too lazy for that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear. The first bell is rung. It's kind of conspicuous that we just stop walking to eavesdrop on their conversation. Like, you would think one of them would notice, but I guess not.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Alright.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Is that a hint of bitterness and or jealousy that I detect? Just a bit, maybe, a little.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Me and Junpei are just on the same fucking page, I guess.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
I guess we never get the rest of that sentence, which is fine. Hey, it's 4:20, I just noticed. Oh man, time for the really funny joke of it being the sex number. You were told to come back early today. You decided to go home early with Junpei. Fucking duck burger again. I'm sure it's probably normal overseas or something, but just, every time I play this game, I forget that duck can be like just a regular gamey meat that people eat. You walked home with Junpei, talking and laughing at each other's inappropriate jokes. What inappropriate jokes did I tell?
Okay, everybody's here.
Cool.
I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Alright, how bad can it be?
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
I haven't seen it. I'm on the same page as Junpei right now.
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
Oh, okay.
The Dark Hour?
Did Junpei not know?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
Did you guys not have the talk with Junpei about what the Dark Hour is and everything? We gotta get him up to speed if so.
And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa.
Their nest, huh?
Sorry, just the way he said whoa.
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in.
What, is he gonna get jealous if we do?
Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
Please stop trying to be cool.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Which still begs the question of, like, how are you able to interact in the dark hour, but... I don't know. Maybe personas are just limited to teenagers. Why are we at the school?
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Okay, so that was a lot to process, but let's just go with it.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
I'm with Junpei. What the fuck is going on?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
Well, it's symbolic of how school is actually hell, full of people and things that will tear you apart and just... Okay, I'll stop.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway?
Who cares? Spell Pharaoh.
It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Fair point.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it?
God, you're just an eager beaver, aren't you, Akihiko?
There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
What the fuck?
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
Like, so the stairs lead to a clock, huh? Talk about symbolism.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
I mean, were you paying attention? Akihiko's injured. He can't. And Mitsuru's just too cool.
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
Alright, I nominate Yukari.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
Not Junpei. Please don't pick Junpei.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
Oh, oh man, Junpei is a little bitter and jealous. Everyone's bitter and jealous this segment except for us.
But he has fought them before.
You haven't? Weren't you using your power before us? Whatever.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason.
Which is...
You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
I mean, shouldn't they be able to?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Huh. You see a strange door. Was that always there? Was that always there? That's my question to you. You used the velvet key. Huh. Oh, it's Igor and Elizabeth. Interesting. Interesting.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
I'd love to know, but fuck if I know, though.
Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
I could have told you that one, but okay.
That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
About that door, I don't want to know the nature of my power. Yeah, let's ask about the door.
It leads here, although no one but you can see it.
That's concerning. Why am I the only one who can see it? Am I having delusions? Is this like a psychotic episode? Can we please... Okay.
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
I will admit, this line has always stuck with me. Whenever I think about the number 0 now, like just 0 as a number, I always think of this line. I don't know why. It's not even like that like significant of a line, I feel like, but it's stuck with me.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed.
Cool.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you.
Yeah.
There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned.
Oh, okay.
Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce.
Oh, what? Are you about to clock into your shift? Like, what's going on?
But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Cool, so we just popped in to say hello, and now we're leaving again. Okay, well, sure. At this point, sure. Anything.
Hey, are you alright?
So,
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
So do you guys see the door that I'm standing in front of, like, at all? You know, there's a door here. That an actually reasonably sized door, I might add. Like, do you see it? Did you see where I went? Like, what happened? I opened this door, and hello?
Huh? What door?
Oh, you don't see it. Okay, okay, good to know.
Man, are you loco?
They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
All right.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
You can check your own status by pressing the triangle button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock to the left of the entrance. Okay, let's see the menu. Oh baby, look at that beautiful color scheme. I love it. It's just mwah! I love it. And holy cow, we don't have much money. What does this do? You're not gonna tell me what it does? Oh man, we wasted money. Oh, what a dumb thing I did. But we had to do it for the meme. For the meme, we had to do it. Okay, let's see system. Does it have a term calendar? Yeah, dictionary. Cool. Do I want to go through all these? Fuck it, I will. Contract. It's the contract you signed at the dorm. It says, I chooseth. Hansel.
Hansel? 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 Hansel?
This fate of mine own free will. Velvet key. Key to the velvet room. It has a soft velvet color. Dark hour. Occurs every day at midnight. Normal people become transmogrified and won't remember a thing. Transmogrify. During the dark hour, those without the potential turn into coffins. One feels nothing in this state. Potential. The power to summon a persona. Those with potential can experience the dark hour without being transmogrified. Persona. The embodiment of one's inner power. According to Igor, a persona's appearance reflects one's personality. Social link. A bond made with another person. Getting to know others is the key to strengthening your personas. God damn, there's a lot of terms. Well, maybe not a lot, just... when you have to read them out loud, it's a bit. Shadow. Monster that appears during the dark hour and preys on those who are conscious. Its victims become the lost. What's the lost? Maybe we'll find out. Seize. A group dedicated. A group devoted to defeating shadows. Under the guise of a school club, they wield their personas. Evoker. Enables the user to summon a persona, although it is supposedly possible to do so without one. Interesting. Tartarus. Labyrinth that appears during the dark hour, brimming with shadows. Perhaps some answer lies deep inside. Cool. Fusion spells. We don't have to worry about that for now. What do we have equipped? Rapier, plain shirt, engineer boots. Engineer boots? Portable player. Nothing interesting. Orpheus, and Orpheus is the same as he was last segment. So, yeah, I guess we're ready. I'm gonna save. I don't even think it's possible to die in this first day, but it doesn't hurt to save. And on the off chance I do somehow find a way to die, I don't want to have to, like, sit through all that shit again. Because, I mean, obviously I would do it off screen, but I don't want to do that if I have... Like, I just want to avoid it, basically. Since Yukari and Junpei have no real experience in battle, make sure you back them up. Alright, we barely have any experience in the first place, my guy. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Is this a motorcycle? Do you mind not touching that? I use it to transport delicate equipment necessary for gathering information. So it is a motorcycle. Interesting. What the fuck is this? It's some kind of device you've never seen before. It doesn't seem to be functioning right now. Good to know. So this is Tartarus. Check status. Let's see Yukari's persona. We haven't seen it yet. Wow, that's interesting. So her persona is Io. She's the Lover's Arcana. She's weak to Zio. Excuse me, Lightning Bolt icon that we don't know the name of yet. And she only has Dia as an available skill. Dia is healing. Interesting. Interesting. What about you, Junpei? What are you capable of? Oh, I forgot to read your line. Let me talk to you again. All right, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge. Man, you're not over that, are you? You have an axe to grind with us, don't you? Your persona's all right. So, strong against fire, weak to. I know that's Guru, but I'm not gonna say Guru. Weak to symbol. Being dumb. Can only use cleave right now. Alright, good to know. So, we're the only ones that can use magic yet, which is worth knowing. Are you ready? Hold on! Okay, I'm actually ready. I just wanted to be dramatic. Good luck. So this is basically a tutorial, so it's not going to be that exciting, but bear with me, we have to go through it. I don't think you can skip the tutorial. It's been a minute, but I'm pretty sure you can't.
So, this is it, huh?
Yep.
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
How are you communicating with us?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability.
Oh, interesting.
I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute.
That's reassuring.
They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Fair.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
What if she hears you, Yukari? Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. So now we can move! What happens if I talk to you? What's wrong? Check status equipment, request healing, nothing. What about you? Yo, what's up? And nothing, okay. So yeah, we can request healing if we need it, but we shouldn't for now. Obtained medicine, cool. Yeah, those briefcases are treasure chests in this game. There's another form of treasure chest, but we're not gonna run into it for a bit. Watch out, I detect a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Press the X button to use your weapon. If you can hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage at the start of battle. Okay, I wanna wait. So the problem with this game, well, it's not really a problem, but it's like sometimes you'll see shadows on the screen, like the overworld or whatever, and you want to actually get the advantage by attacking when their back is facing you. So yeah, like that. Wait, we didn't get the advantage? Okay, I guess it's scripted.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the
Oh, we can
basics of
skip a
battle?
tutorial? Cool. I'm really debating if we should skip. Okay, fine. I'll do the tutorial just for the viewers, even though I know everything to do, so whatever. Maybe I've forgotten something. We'll probably go.
The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill.
Thanks, Zero. But yeah, maybe it'll be a good refresher.
Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina.
Love this song, by the way.
That's it for now. Did you get all that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Sure. So, let's just use Augie, because I already know it's weak to Augie. Yeah.
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of
I love it when it's like that.
What a stunning victory.
Cool. Snuff Soul. Huh, that must be scripted. Alright, well. There are the stairs, but we're not done here. There should be a staircase nearby. Did you see it? A staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it next time. Alright. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit in, so try to surprise your opponents and strike first. I tried to last time and you wouldn't let me. If you are able to strike the enemy before you are spotted, then you will gain the initiative. On the other hand, if the enemy spots you first, the opposite will happen. Alright. Alright, here we go. Why are we not getting the player advantage? What is this shit? I want
Now's
it.
a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle.
Alright.
Do you want to know more?
Again, I'll do it for the viewer's sake.
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack.
Bufu? The way she said it was funny.
Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics.
The first time an enemy is analyzed, you may have to wait a while for the results. But from then on, whenever you analyze that particular enemy, you'll receive the results right away. While you are selecting your target, if a question mark appears above the enemy's head, then that particular enemy has not been previously analyzed. You can select Analyze from the Tactics menu, or press the L1 button to issue this request.
Do you follow?
Yeah.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Girl, I already did. But here.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Cool.
You struck the enemy's weakness. Nice!
Don't mind me, I'm just, doing everything.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Ready, Adam!
He used to hearing the all-out attack from
What a stunning victory!
a lot, because I'm going to be going for them as much as I can. They're kind of the way you should be doing random encounters. Obtain Snuff Soul. Cool. SP management is not nearly as bad in this game as it is in other SMT games, especially Persona 4 and 5, so... There seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully to avoid being spotted. I'm saying this really flippantly when she's like all concerned. The map will prove to be quite useful as you explore, so use it often. Can I get the advantage now? Okay, whatever.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle?
Are you not watching me? Yes.
If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details?
Sure, fuck it.
An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit. This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing.
Something about like the fact that one more is in caps, but like, the way she says it is so contradictory to that.
You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again. Which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory.
Okay.
However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again. You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea. Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses. So don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well. Got it?
Yeah.
Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
Is R1... Yeah, R1 checks enemy, or turn order. That's what I thought. I just wanted to double check while I was here.
A wisely chosen attack.
So yeah.
You exploited the enemy's
I'm just doing this, don't mind me. Don't mind me, y'all, I'm just killing
wisely
everything.
chosen attack.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Keep up the good work.
Shuffle time. Huh. For Oracle. Mysterious cards have appeared in your mind. You wonder if this is what Igor was talking about. After battle, you will occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the one shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with a persona on it, then you will receive that persona. There are other cards, each of which has a unique effect or reward. Keep an eye on the card you want and try to pick it. Cool. So, yeah, shuffle time tends to occur anytime you finish a battle with either a weakness hit, a critical hit, or a all-out attack. Maybe it'll appear other times, but if I recall correctly, that's when it primarily appears, so... that incentivizes you to do this more often. And I don't know if the game's about to explain it or not, but the cards that aren't Persona cards do give you bonuses as well. The yellow circle there is a coin and it gives you more money. The green wand there is an experience card, it gives you more experience. And the red sword there is a sword, it gives you like a weapon basically. I'm gonna go for the Persona, which is Pixie, because I'd rather have a Persona than some minor bonus at this point. Cool. Didn't even have to move my cursor. You have chosen the card with the Persona Pixie. You have welcomed Pixie into your heart. Cool. Avery Pale Dog felt a surge of energy inside. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 3. Go us. Our slacker ways are paying off, right?
Yes! My skill level has increased!
I fucking adore that.
I'm the man!
I love it when they call out their level ups like that. It's so unobtrusive, but it's also like it's really fun. I don't know. I mean, I don't really mind it in other games, like the way that like you get a different screen, but I just like the fact that they just call it out. I detect a shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, I can't talk. If you don't have anything on hand, not hand, then ask Takaba to heal you. You should make a habit of checking your status before entering into a battle. Girl, no one's even taken any damage, so don't mind us. If you or another party member has a persona with healing skills, be sure to take advantage of it. Alright. Speaking of which, doesn't Pixie have Dia? I just want to check real quick. Details. Yeah, she has Dia. Cool. Not going to be using Pixie, but it's good to know, I guess. In case for whatever reason I need to heal early on. Can I please get the advantage eventually?
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually.
I know, I've been doing it. You're about to tell me about all-out attacks, and I've been doing them.
You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
Yeah, sure, fuck it. I'll listen. Yes, I would.
When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously.
Oh, really? That's fascinating.
Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team is comprised of at least 2 members. That's all you need to know about all-out attacks. Do you understand what I've just explained to you? Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
So that should be the end of the tutorial. Honestly, it's not the best tutorial in the universe, but it gets the job done, I guess.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
So yeah, I was gonna say something and I totally spaced.
A wisely chosen attack. Nice!
Oh, I know what I was gonna say. In this game, there's really never a reason to not do an all-out attack. In later Persona games, like 4 and 5, there are a few situations where, like, you don't want to do an all-out attack. They're not exactly, like, the most common thing ever, but it's worth noting. But in this game, there's really not ever a time where you don't. Like, I could maybe count... I actually don't think I ever, when I played this game originally, I don't think I ever did an all-out attack, so... Yeah, there's really no benefit to it. So, since we already have Pixie, let's go for the cup. Cool. You have chosen a Minor Arcana card, Cup, rank 1. The cup shines with a magical light, your HP is restored, so it did fuck nothing. Good to know. If only this was Persona 4 Golden, where it would recover SP.
Yes! My skill level has increased!
Cool.
Da-da-da-da! Junpei is leveled up!
You learned Patra, right? I just want to check. You learned Patra now, right? No you haven't. You learned at level 4. I think Junpei learned Agi, though. I just want to know. Hey! Yo, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. No, you didn't learn Agi either. Okay, I'm just losing it, I guess. I could have sworn someone learned something at level 3. That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gained some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. Press the square button to issue orders to your allies. Fine, let's do it just because the game wants us to. I never do this, by the way, so I fucking never do this. Use this command to instruct your party members to spread out and look for stairs, access points, and items. However, if they are not very strong, they can easily fall prey to the enemy. Be sure to keep an eye on their HP.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
I never use this command because it's just...
This looks cool!
It's just a total waste of... Like, it ends up being something that could go really badly for you. Because if an enemy finds a party member, they can attack the enemy, and then typically that party member will just lose a lot of HP.
Everyone, return to the leader.
I just want to get what Junpei found, basically. Hey Junpei, what'd you find? Are you not gonna tell me? Are you not gonna tell me? Please? Please, Junpei? Good, you found the access point. Please return to the entrance. Alright. Junpei, there you go. Here you go, bro. Obtained medicine. Cool, I guess. We're almost at the end of the segment already, huh? Time flies by when you're doing a tutorial, I guess. I'm debating if I want to go do the first social link or not.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
It was okay. I'm gonna say no problem, because there really was no problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. We kicked some ass.
Cool.
But damn, I'm beat.
Why? You did fucking nothing. All you did was find a medicine, Junpei.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the full arcana. I don't know if I'm going to read that screen every time I get a rank up. I might not. The C social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the full arcana has grown. Can I... Dude, I can't take it anymore. I'm starving. I guess I can't do anything. I'm feeling tired. Let's go back. Okay, I'm gonna go on for a little bit longer just because there's one thing I want to check, because I'm actually kind of worried I fucked up in terms of money. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going just for a bit. From now on, you'll select your party here before you enter Tutorialrus. I'll explain the details some other time. Trey Bien, you did well today. Now, let's head back to the dorm. You guys did a great job, but you won't have to shoulder the burden forever. Only I hadn't gotten injured. So yeah, one thing I want to say is that I do have most of my party, like my final party, in mind. There's 2 characters I'm on the fence between. Like, I can't decide if I want to use one or the other. So, I will mention... I guess, let me put it this way. I will televise when I am at that point. But for now, let's go back. The dark hour will soon be over. It will be the next day when you stop exploring and return to the dorm. Would you like to return to the dorm? Return to the dorm. You decided to return to the dorm. Just the phrase, the return to the dorm. So I will be transparent. I'm worried that I ended up spending too much money on that meme. Because I just noticed in the schedule for this run that I have to watch a few movies early on. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough money. I know... I'll read this guy in a second. But I know the game gives you money, I think either today or tomorrow. But I'm worried. Hey, you're Avery, right? Yeah, why? Man, I knew it. I heard from Junpei that you're pretty close with Yukari-san. What's up with that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. What? Excuse me? By the way, I'm Kenji Tomochika. There's a morning assembly, so we better hurry. Alright. I want to back up, though. What did you mean by someone with more experience? Are you, I'd like to know.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Huh. She's the council president, huh? Interesting.
Thank you.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You say that like you're jealous.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah, I try not to think about that.
The plot thickens.
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year.
One thing to note is that CEAS is a school club, and if it's owned by the Kirijo Group, that means the Kirijo Group must be aware of what CEAS really is. Interesting, am I right? I'm gonna stop being annoying.
It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential.
She's making high school sound so much cooler than it actually is.
Thank you.
Damn, that was freaking amazing. So, do you have any idea what you just said?
Junbei. I do.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Alright, today we'll be going over Meiji-era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes? Absolutely not. Alright, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, taking a nap while I pour my heart out into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. Imagine if you had to buy your fucking, professor a slice of cake just because you were in trouble. Oh, man. What a crazy game this is. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Despite what it might imply, if you had fallen asleep there, you wouldn't have gotten in trouble. I don't think you ever get in trouble if you fall asleep in this game, because I don't think that's a thing that can happen. Your academics has increased. Academics has increased. I always want to say academics have increased, but it has increased. Whatever. Grammar. Class has ended for today. As of today, you'll be able to use your time after school as you wish. If you have established social links, you may wish to spend time with those individuals. Also, there are many places you can go to in the area to raise your charm, courage, and academics. Be sure to look around in town as well as in the school. Do we not get money? Oh no. Oh no! This is bad. We don't get any money! Oh no, was buying the sodas a meme that costed us the fucking movies? I'm so concerned right now. How much money is a movie? Because if I have to restart from the very beginning, maybe you do get money actually.
Look! It's Akihiko-senpai!
Oh, maybe you do.
Where?
Okay.
Oh, there he is!
Yeah, maybe this is what I'm thinking of.
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse.
What, are you gonna kiss him on the lips?
I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but...
Wait, a school has a boxing team? Isn't that kind of, dangerous? Like, okay.
Who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet? I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Wait for us!
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Absolutely.
yeah. What you got in mind?
Wow, he really does want to kiss Akihiko. Gay rights.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station?
What?
You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache.
Oh, I guess Akihiko's gay too. Love does win.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
That line reading! Oh my god, that line reading.
But that's what makes him so cool.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Oh, well, let's go.
Akihiko asked you to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. Wait, a mall has a police station in it? Alright. You decide to head over there. I mean, I was going to head over there, but alright. What do you have to say for yourself? I had this strange feeling that someone's watching me. Okay. Yeah. I'll read a lot of these NPCs dialogue next segment, and by that I mean maybe I won't, but I really do just want to beeline it to the movie theater when I get the chance. This seems to be the police station. Enter.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. I was waiting for you guys. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
What is? I'm playing dumb. I know what it is.
Really? Sweet!
You and Junpei each receive 5,000 yen. So that's like 50 bucks.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections.
Duh.
But these things still cost money.
Does he?
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
Ah yes, welcome to one of the most forgettable characters who has voiced lines.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here.
Alright, dude.
I'm only doing what I think is right.
I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. What I need is to, wait, can I sell anything? Not really, okay. Well, I'm out of here. Only 5,000 yen. Excuse you. Only. I'm gonna take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Later. That's a little entitled of you, Junpei, but alright. Okay. Moment of truth, y'all. Do I have to restart this run off screen and not buy all those soda? I really hope I don't. It's Port Island Station. Is where the movie. That's where the movie theater is. It's been a minute. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Alrighty. Hello, JPEG Pillars. I always knew it was you. Alright. Wait, is that? That is. No, it's not. Never mind. I love movies. Me too. Movies kick ass. I love them because they're like a microcosm of real life. Yeah, whatever. How much do movies cost? In this area, you can visit various locations. Depending on where you go, you may be able to raise your charm, courage, or academics. If these stats are high enough, then you may even be able to make new acquaintances. Beyond that, you can also raise your persona stats at the arcade. A movie marathon is playing. For those of you who want to be more courageous, 3 heroic tales are being shown. A student ticket is 1,500 yen. Okay, that's good to know. So 1,500. Yeah, I mean, obviously we have enough now, but I guess I'll just have to find out off screen. I'll have to double check the schedule to see when the next time we're entering Tartarus is. But for now, I think we're safe. You've been inspired to be more courageous. Your courage has increased. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the door. So yeah, that's good to know. At the very least, I hesitantly can say we're not fucked.
Welcome back.
In post-editing, or not post-editing, in post/editing, I will put on the screen right now if I fucked myself by doing that meme. This will be really funny because I'm laughing right now, but then the editing, if I did fuck myself, it'll be like, horrible news, gamers, I fucked myself. I'm so dumb. Perfect timing, I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko is still in the men, so for now I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear like the one you faced the other day. It's not like there's a counter on the screen or anything that will tell you. It's best to be prepared or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know and I'll gather everyone there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you'll need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. Can we go out at night? You were able to go out at night. The guide doesn't say there's anything to do at night. Does it just want me to watch another movie? I'll have to I'll just have to double check the guide. That's genuinely concerning though. I don't know what it wants me to do at night. Whatever. The moral of the story is, don't be stupid, be a smarty, come and join the... I'm not gonna finish that actually. No one's gonna know the reference, it's just gonna make me look bad. Whatever, let's save the game. And I'm not gonna cycle my saves yet, so yeah. Thanks for watching. Next time, hopefully we actually get some more done. We'll actually get to start doing the min-maxing and social management aspect of this game. So yeah, I will see you then.